Okay, so here's my old camera, which apparently it's made in like 2015, not too long ago. I don't know when I got it, probably around 2016. You see it's got a battery and a memory card, and the battery is right here. This interesting piece of work is a charging board. Okay, so it's a piece of wood, and you can see it's got three different holders for different batteries here. A BLSC, I think a BL6F, and this one EL19. And pretty much the idea with charging a battery is just we need a board, we need a place to put it, and you see we got a negative positive. The blue is negative, and I've just soldered the wire so it doesn't get all nasty. We can see here the positive is connecting to, you see that little mark right there? This is positive and to negative. It is a 3.6 volt lithium.
Excuse the mistake, actually it's 3.7 and 700.
2.6 watts. Now I've got a third one here. As you can see, I nailed it, nail, and then put some wire. This one's a little tricky because it's so close together, so I had to put some insulation tape. What I also have, which is really cool, is I asked my dad if he had any Nokia phones, any old school phones. This is a 2005 N70. This is a 2006 N95, and there's also a 2009. Pop the back off. These things are beautiful. I really, they're such good pieces of hardware. You can see it kind of flips up like that. Goes down again, and we got this battery, the BL6F. It's again 3.6 volt lithium. I don't know how many ampere it is, and it's the same thing. You got the cell, the SIM card. I don't know if it has an SSD holder. It's got 8 gigabytes, which is a lot of internal memory for 2006, I guess. Compared to, I think I had a 2000 era. My mum had a 2000 era computer which had 64 gigabytes of memory, and it was like that was like legit. You can see this one, if I can get it to focus on the camera, it's got a zero, a positive, and negative and positive, and you'll notice all of them will have 3 charging areas. They'll have a positive, negative, and basically it's a controller, because these are lithium batteries. See, this is how long we've had lithium batteries. Look at that. That's 3.7 volt. Basically, 1.2 amps, or 1.2 k milliamps, which, for 2006, I mean, we're basically using the exact same storage capabilities, like maybe a little bit more. That's how bad battery technology is right now. This is like nearly 20 years old, and it's essentially the exact same battery we've been using it's like, have batteries really got much smaller than this? Not really. Anyway, if I put it down, so as I said, you've got a positive, a negative, and a thing to make sure that it doesn't explode. You basically just hook up the positive and negative, and you forget about the other one. Positive, negative, and we get nothing. Absolutely nothing. So if you got a battery that has nothing, it's just fully dead, we're going to show you how to revive it. Now this one, just pop the cap or the back off. And again, this one's cool because it's got this flip thing. You see how old and worn it is. Admittedly, it's pretty good. It's made in China. Made in China. It doesn't have a date, I don't think. It's got some codes. Maybe I shouldn't show you this. I don't know. It's got an SSD area, except it's... Oh, fuck. Here we go. 64 megabytes. And this has got 1 gig internal memory. And this you can read. I think you can read on an a card SSD thing. I'm not. Oh, there we go. Popped it in. Nice. And the battery. This is again. It's a Rechargeable lithium ion. Use specific specified Nokia charger only. Yep. Do not short circuit. You probably don't want to. Anyway, it's got, again, negative, positive, and it's got the do not explode. So what we do is, and also if you're wondering why this, it's because I short circuited home power supply 230 volts AC. Do not ever do that, because oh shit, why are we getting so much? I think my voltmeter's acting up a little. I'm not really sure. It should say like 3.7, or maybe there's some interesting chemistry going on there. But yeah, I've charged this one up a little bit. Now, how about we take a look at this camera battery here. We turn this off, and I think you can actually charge these ones up to 4.2 volts, but I'm being careful. There we go. Yep, 4 something. Now, ideally, you don't really want to be charging it this way the whole time. So, unless you make some kind of, legit charger. Also, if you keep this on for too long, it'll explode. So this is a 600. Oh, yep. Come on. Yes. This is a 600 milliamp battery. Okay, it's amperage times watts. So it's probably about 2 watt, meaning that you basically don't want to charge it for any more than an hour, or you will fuck the battery up probably. It'll probably be redeemable. Excuse me, you will mess it up, but you probably don't want to do that. So yeah, isn't that cool? Some Inception type shit. Look at that. Whoa. Peering into the realms of 2050. Isn't that cool? Some Inception type shit. Look at that. Whoa. 15. Amazing. And the battery says it's full. Did I accidentally supercharge it? I don't know. Negative. It's a negative. Positive. It's positive. And there you go. And you see that change on the thingo, and that's not working. That is working. Okay. I'm going to hook this up. Here we go. Put this one in here. Actually, first negative, clamp it in. Positive, clamp that down. Like so. And then I will... okay. Now I can't seem to get it working. As you can see, like that. I can fumble it around a little. Try to just keep your eyes on that. See, I'm trying to fumble it. What I can do is that I can get a piece of foil and I can kind of shove it in. And we get the piece of foil and we kind of put it on one of these pieces there to get it more connected. That didn't work. Oh, no, now it works. There we go. See, that's what we want. Excuse me. So that is not perfect. As you can see, that is absolutely not perfect. But it works. It kind of works, at least. It kind of works, which is what we want. So if your battery is dead, you can basically just charge it up. Whatever voltage it is meant to be, you can kind of give it a little bit of juice. Okay, I've given it like 5 minutes, so let's turn it off, unplug, and grab me battery, pop it in the back here, then we pop the cap back on. Oh shit, there we are, and press the button there. Look at that. What you are seeing, this is all from manufactured 2005. The plastic, the metal, the electronics, the software, probably even earlier if it's talking about software. Isn't that a fascinating thing? I think so, at least. It's very, it's got a glowing aura on the camera. Isn't that cool? In reality, though, it's not that. Oh, I can't see anything on the camera. What the fuck? There. A little bit hard to see. Maybe I need to. What if I What if we do this? There we go. There we go. No, that doesn't work at all. Man, whatever. So I flip the camera. You see, it's got a camera. Yeah, and then we look at that. We're making a film, I think. We're making a film of a film. Look at that. We're making a film, I think. We're making a film of a film. What is this? This is crazy. Very nifty. Very nifty. What is this? This is crazy. Anyway, now we go turn it off. What have we got? Settings here. Switch off. Now let's pop it open again. Oh my goodness, what the This is like 10 volts. Yeah, I don't know. I think my voltmeter's been a bit it's been having some trouble recently. I don't know. Maybe it's just got some weird unstable voltage. Who knows? See, I'm holding it there and yep. Maybe I overcharged it. Who knows? Whatever. It works. Now to get that file from the SSD. Hopefully I do not uncover any other weird things that is on this phone, because that wouldn't be so nice. Okay.